I did try to play the digital version of Talisman once, and I was like,
I
don't really want to play Talisman.
If you look at my brother's account on Steam, I think he has probably like 1,000 hours in online Talisman.
I mean, I could see sinking some time into that game. It was very fun.
Like, there's all the expansions and whatnot. So.
Yeah. Code Red, P-Rod, Titans Oak, what's up?
How's it going, guys?
How y'all doing?
You doing pretty good? We got the final match. Final matches of the round 2.
Final games. So we got this guy.
This little fella. You
guys
guys may remember.
This little guy's coming out to play.
You may remember
One
a little
time.
card. Long-time watchers may remember this guy.
It's
he may or may not have cursed me ever since our first encounter.
He will be cursed tonight. What's up, Striker? So, the first matchup, you're actually on the advanced deck.
Ooh, okay.
I'm on Mentor on the Librarian of Knowledge.
Let's see if I can harness its power. I know we don't get along all the time, Infomancer, but...
Shut it down, Nathan. These are 2 great decks. Everyone knows great decks are the most powerful.
This one looks like Brainiac.
I do have the finals bracket almost ready to go. So as soon as the stream's done, I should be able to import the decks in there, and you guys can. I'll ping in Discord, or I'll throw it in Discord and let people start making predictions. I'm gonna make a Reddit post in the morning with all the info in it. I'm gonna back up your camera a little bit, Nathan.
Okay. I want them inside my nose.
Yeah.
Get them inside my nose.
Okay. I'm gonna make a Reddit post in the morning, and I'll at people in Discord to check it out. It's gonna have like some stats as far as like houses moving from round 1 to round 2 to round 3, and a little bit of a write up from me about the tournament and stuff. So I'll let you guys know when that goes out. If you don't mind tossing in an upvote, it'd be very beneficial. Yeah, because the more people that put in bracket predictions for round 3, the more prizes we're gonna give out.
Yeah.
So I detailed it. I think we're gonna do, if 20 people put in a prediction, the winner gets 1 deck. If 40 people put in predictions, the winner gets 2 decks, and the second place gets a deck. If 60 people put in predictions, 2 decks to the winner, 1 deck to second, 1 deck to third.
Okay.
And if it goes past that, we'll discuss.
Yeah, that's fine.
What else
We'll
we
scale
can
it
do.
upwards.
Anyway, we'll scale it to a reasonable degree. Yeah. So get as many eyes on it as you can. I think the more people that put in bracket predictions, the more interesting it is.
Yeah, I think
honestly.
So. Use it as a dry run for March Madness. So,
which I'm extremely excited for March Madness.
I think that'll be actually pretty good practice for Archon. The survival, yeah.
Yes, it will.
Archon survival.
It sure will. I really don't know what I want to take for my second deck.
I know 1 deck.
Yeah.
I would take my deck from Fort Worth. I think that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I think it just absolutely houses Coda decks.
Yeah.
And then also absolutely houses Worlds Collide decks.
Yeah.
So you are first.
Yeah, I think that might end up being one of your best decks.
Yeah.
Interestingly.
Oh my god.
Alright. I guess I will keep.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Okay. Did you do the bet already? Okay.
I did.
I'll play the Golden Spiral.
Alright. I am... I'll play these cards too early. I'll play Tribute. I'll play Exile. I'll play Chant of Hubris. I will play Theros Centurion and Legatus Raptor. There's like an argument to maybe hang on to some of this stuff, but
I see. I mean, 5 cards is 5 cards, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of amber, and I make a lot of progress through the deck. So
yeah. All right, I'll say Logos. I'll play Fetch Drones, Quant, and Wormhole Tech. I mean, if you see 5 cards of the same house, it almost doesn't matter what they are because like you're more likely to draw multiples of different houses later on, and if you don't, then you have like a lot of stuff on the board.
Yeah.
So
it's just so powerful opening. So I mean, when you play 5 and you draw 5, you got a good chance of hitting some other stuff.
Yeah.
So I will play Legatus Raptor. Caesarians.
Got some dead mans here.
I'm gonna play Imperium. Yep.
This is one of the games I'm gonna lose.
This Legatus Raptor. I will ward that Legatus Raptor.
Okay.
Theros Centurion is gonna reap. This Legatus Raptor is gonna fight Quant. Pops the ward. I will exalt. So this Legatus Raptor is ready and will fight the Wormhole Tech. Pops the ward. I will exalt to ready and reap with a Theros Centurion. So I go to 6.
Jeez.
Check with 6.
The second turn.
And draw 2. And your turn.
I will say Untamed. I'll play Rustnar, Cauldron Boil. Whole lot of nothing is what I do. That's it.
All right, so I'll forge.
Yep.
Jump out to an early lead. Okay, I will say this. I'm gonna Draining Touch a Rustnar. Destroyed. I'll discard this Misery Exploit. I will play Imp Spectre, and then I'll play an Infernus. I'll get, I guess, the Cauldron Boil, and I'll say Quant. I think Quant and Wormhole Tech, if I were to rate them, are about the same.
I would say Quant is better. He's more like Kirby-ish, right?
Yeah, they're very, very similar.
Yeah.
And so I'll draw.
Yeah, Lord, when you're games like that, it's just like if your opponent doesn't have an immediate answer, like I don't have a board wipe still, and I just feel so out of the game already.
Yeah.
And then like my third turn. All right, well, say Saurian. Play Questor Jarda. Play Orator Hissaro. I will Chant of Hubris. This I wish I could kill a Legatus Raptor, but I can't. There. Rustnar is going to fight Infernus.
Okay.
I'll Reap with Jarda. I'll Exalt him. I'll go ahead and Golden Spiral him to... Well, actually, I'll Golden Spiral the Orator to Reap. I just want to go to 6 here. To try to stay in it, kind of. Going to 7, I don't feel like there's a lot of point in that, because I just want to threaten. I mean, I know you could stop me very easily with Theros Centurion, but...
Yeah. Alright, I am going to say Dis. I am going to play Malison. I will Exhume the Infernus.
I ain't got nothing.
You do.
Oh, I have Chant of Hubris.
Yeah.
Wormhole Tech?
Yeah, I got Wormhole Tech. Imp Spectre, I think, fights your Orator. Definitely an argument to Reap there, but I get to purge a card from your hand, and I had the second Exhume, so I could replay Imp Spectre. So
I think that's correct then. The Exhume. Jeez. The deck's got how many? 2 Exhumes?
Yes, to go with the Infomancer.
God.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my turn. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Logos. I'm going to play Tata Vapors. Draw 2 cards. Archive 1 card. I'll Information Exchange. Steal 1. I'll Information Exchange. Steal 1. I'll play Candle Unit. I'll play Eddie. And I'll use the fetch. No, I guess there's no point in using fetch runs. I would just mill myself. I guess there's no point in milling myself. I don't think. And I'll say check with 7.
Okay.
Yeah, because that gives you more like more Infernus fuel and stuff. I think there's no point.
Okay, I am going to say Saurians. Theros-Centurion. I think I get a triumph this turn, so I'm trying to figure it out. All right. I think I could stop you by fighting the Theros-Centurion.
Infomancer Triumph?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
So Theros-Centurion fights. Need him. He has to fight the Candle unit to kill the Candle unit. I could have him fight the Jarda to get the elusive. He'll get to capture one. Well, Goddess Raptor can then clean up the Jarda and then use the Theros-Centurion to kill the Candle unit. And then what Goddess Raptor... Okay, so him fighting the Candle unit comes last. So first things first. Theros-Centurion fights Jarda. Elusive captures one.
Yep.
Then this Legatus Raptor fights Eddie and exalts so that Malison can fight Questor Jarda and puts one on the Candle unit. It's the same either way, I think. Then this Legatus Raptor fights Orator Hissaro. And I exalt to use the Theros-Centurion to fight the Candle unit. Takes 4 because of the armor. Captures 1. And then bang, triumph. So if there are no enemy creatures, exalt each friendly creature. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you do, and there are 6 or more friendly creatures, forge a key at no cost.
Yeah, just go ahead and put me down for 1L. 1L,
And
please.
your turn. I'll draw a card.
1L, please.
I think you can. If you like Hysteria or whatever, then
I'm still 2 keys behind here. 5 amber, 2 keys. So even if I Hysteria, I don't see it. Yeah.
Woo!
All I can do is say Untamed. I will discard Deepwood Druid and then play Low Dawn.
Okay.
That's gonna shuffle in the Druid and 2 Rusnars, which is just like stuff I don't even want in the deck.
You don't even want to draw them anymore.
No.
Yeah. But it does get you some amber.
Yeah.
Deck. Is it?
I guess I actually kind of need to pick my archive here, so I'll do that. Because I need to play as Kangafant.
I gotcha.
Just to make it somewhat awkward for you. I'll play the Feathered Shaman and I'll play Gabuk. Your turn.
So you got information exchange. I guess I just go with Logos then. I will play a Titan Guardian. I will play a Sanitation Engineer.
That may be the first Triumph we've seen. If not, like,
I'll
maybe
play
the second. But
I think
it's not that many.
Yeah, I think we've only maybe had 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to Twin Bolt to shoot Feathered Shaman and my Imp Spectre. See if I can just ice the game right here.
Yeah, Nathan's draws were pretty good.
I didn't even get to play the Infomancer.
Yeah, right.
Such is his power. Okay, I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. You forge, I'll draw. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, I'll say Saurian. play Legatus Raptor. I'll tribute onto the Kabuk. I will not exalt him. I'll play Dilophosaurus. Golden Spiral Raptor to fight Raptor. He'll exalt to let me ready, and I think I do reap with Dilophosaurus even though he'll die. So I'll reap. He'll die. I'll get to use his effect. Okay. So I'll hand, archive, discard. Good with money being actually useless against your board. I'll play Strix. I will not exalt Strix. And I'll say check 7.
Okay. I will say Saurians. I am going to put a Scutum on the Therocenterion. And
unnatural selection is nowhere to be found.
I mean, I was worried about it because I feel like if you
no.
had natural selection and had all that amber, you just get like
that would have maybe made it close.
Play a Brutodon Auxiliary. Therocenterion will fight the Legatus Raptor. So he's got 3 armor, so he takes 1. He captures 1. This Legatus Raptor doesn't have a clean avenue to do anything, so I think I just sit there. I'll say check with 7, it's your turn. And I will draw 2. And your go. So you forge.
Okay. Sorry, Eddie. Yeah, I mean,
it's fetch drones.
I can fetch drones. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll say, I know, bud. I'll say Locos. I'll just go and use this fetch drones. Ramble Links and Hologramophone, so I do capture 2. I'll put on Tricks, yeah. No reason not to put on Tricks here. Play Information Exchange. I'll play Data Forge, which is like sort of an out to win, but not really, because I can't get any extra cards.
If you had like enough captured on Tricks, if you could fetch drones 2 turns in a row and hit enough and then like Data Forge off of it, that'd be pretty sweet. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
I will say Dis. I'm gonna say Logos. Did I say Saurian? I think I say Saurian. Yeah, let's say Saurian. Brutodon Auxiliary is gonna fight Strix. And Therocenterion, very close to dead.
Yeah.
I think this is fine though. So Therocenterion's gonna fight the Gabuk.
Yeah, I think that's actually fine.
To get that back.
So discard it, yeah. I have an Axiom Risk in this deck.
Yeah, it was very dead for much of the game. Dead.
That's true. So Quad, Ultra Gecko.
And that'll be that. I'll say check with 8, so it's your turn.
Okay. I mean, I have a bunch of untamed stuff.
Yeah,
So that,
that you
can't.
can't.
I done that, shuffled all that into my hand.
Yeah.
Because Dr. Millie's pretty cool, but if I play Dr. Millie and fetch drones, I still don't stop you.
Right. Well, you don't even have a deck to.
It would archive like my hand.
Yeah, but you don't have a deck
to
use
right,
with fetch drones.
Yeah. That's it. Because I guess I could have stopped you with a double logos hit.
Yeah, if you hit 2 logos, but you'd have to draw a card.
Right.
So interview. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it'll be fun.
I look forward to that.
I hope everybody enjoys that. So I had a lot of fun doing that. I did see, or they did ask a question from you, Roadrunner. So.
All right, so
Ultra Gecko, must be Jake. How's it going? We were deep in the game. Change places.
Oh, we're changing places.
Yep.
Claymore.
Man, if I had not forged that free key in there,
it would have been close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the last key was kind of a struggle. I got to my board wipes. Like at the end, I had unnatural selection.
But at that point,
Too late.
I was like,
yeah, because I was having to stop keys every turn.
Yeah. That's why I think the Murmook is so good.
Yeah.
In Untamed, because you need the ability to actually slow and stop keys, and without something from your hand that can stop a key in Untamed. And I think really the only out is what are you doing?
I messed up.
What is happening?
I messed up so bad. Okay, I'm on Baron and you're on Quickly.
Okay. Baron.
So in your mind, change the position of these decks as you're betting.
Quickly. I think I got the bet going, right?
Yeah.
So you bet on. All right. The chaos candidates.
Thanks, I hate it. Alright, let's look at this guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Both these decks have Wall's blasters in them, so Wall's gonna shoot himself. It's like Looper, but with walls.
I can never get the scene from Looper out of my head where they keep cutting those guys' limbs off.
Oh yeah.
It's just stuck there forever.
It's horrifying.
It's pretty horrifying.
Yeah, that's a good one. Nice and horrifying.
It's really good movie.
I mean, I really enjoyed Ryan Johnson's first film, which is Brick.
Yeah, Brick's really good.
Brick is awesome.
I don't blame him for episode 8, like a lot of people do.
I mean, I think he wanted to make one film, and then they were like they kept messing with what the film he actually wanted to have made. Because there's like no criticism for episode 8. Yeah, you rolled a 4, I think.
Okay.
There's like no criticism for episode 8 that I don't think isn't also applicable to like the prequels in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like, and also it doesn't. I've heard several people talk about how they just don't feel like it is a Star Wars film, and I can agree with that, because it messes with the formula in a lot of ways.
I think the 9th movie was like trying too hard to be on a formula.
Yeah.
Same kind of with episode 7, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like J.J. Abrams is almost always a director who says, "Oh crap, I didn't do my homework. Do you mind if I copy yours?"
Right.
But I'll change it just a little bit so that way they don't know I copied your homework.
These purple sleeves, I'm gonna sabotage this deck so we don't have to see this deck again. Any more of these stupid sleeves. Fell signature.
Not hill, just short.
Oh no. These, however, I like that color a lot. It's the copper.
The copper?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, I will say Logos. I'll play a Quant, and it's your turn. I'll draw one.
All right, I'll say Dis. I'm gonna play Draining Touch on the Quant. I'll play Ear of the Dead. I'll play Not Finished with You, and I'll give him a Soul Keeper. I'll draw 4.
I will say Dis. Actually, do I say Dis? No. No. Yes, I do. I'll say Dis. All 3 Fates.
Ah. Wow.
Yeah, I'll play a Not Finished with You. I am not shuffling Quantum. I'll play 2 Evil Eyes.
God. Okay.
So you're trying to forge a key. It's going to cost you 12.
Okay.
And your turn. I'll draw.
I'm gonna play Starlines and play Helmsman Spears in a stealth mode.
Ooh.
So we'll see what happens with that.
Okay.
Draw 2.
I will say Starlight, so I'm going to play Walls. And I'm going to play Walls Blasters, and I'm going to stun Helmsman Spears.
No, my fun! My precious fun.
And I will play a Navigator Ali. He's sure, I'll look at the top. Okay. I'll play a Kirby.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw.
I will say Shadows. I'm going to Chimera Eclipse.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play a Trust No One. And then I'm going to play a Chimera Eclipse. And I'll play Mac the Knife. You think Chimera Eclipse should have printed Amber? Is that what you're saying? I'm not so sure.
I don't
playing
think so.
with it. I think it's pretty good.
So.
Like the
in
difference
this set, absolutely.
Obviously, Lost in the Woods is strictly better, but it's also in Untamed, which is like it makes it much different. Kind of the same thing as Nature's Call versus Lights Out versus Fear.
Nature's Call. Yeah. Nature's Call, Fear.
Oh,
Lights
Nathan
Out.
played for printed Amber. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You're right.
I was actually hoping he'd play more guys, but
Yeah.
it's all right.
That would have been much better had I played a bunch of guys. But it's fine. Yeah. Draw 4.
All right. I'm gonna say Lucas. I'll play Dr. Millie. He's gonna let me archive 1, and then I'll play another Dr. Millie, and then I'll interdimensional graphs. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Well, I'll say Star Alliance. I'm going to give Mac the old Light of the Archons. Strapping him up. I'm going to zap a Millie. And I'll reap with Mac. Let's say check with 7. Draw 2.
I am going to say Dis. I will play a Library of the Dang. Actually, first I'm gonna Poltergeist nothing before I Poltergeist my own library. Then I'll play a library, and then I'll play a Buzzle. And I'll let it go at 6. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Yeah, Self-Forge. I'm gonna say Dis. I'll play Dendrix, Malazan, Evil Eye to stop the key this turn. Exhume. I think I only have 1 creature in here, and it is Eater of the Dead, which is a decent one. And then Mac the Knife will just reap. Any thoughts on deck evaluation, specifically your initial evaluation versus after a handful of games? I definitely think we got better at Worlds Collide deck evaluating as we played this tournament.
Yeah. When we were playing the sealed, Cav was playing the adaptive one, and I remember a game where I was looking at both decks, and I was like, "We want our deck," and Cav was like, "No, I think this deck is better." And then when they went to go bid, Cav was gonna selected their deck. The opponent selected his deck and then thrashed him.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's trying to tell you, dude, looking at both these decks, I think that deck just absolutely houses this one. And Cav was like, you were right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. He was trying to like get too clever with it and try to like force them on, like force a bid on
the deck that he didn't really want to play.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was one situation where I like it stuck out in my head where definitely felt like I like read a deck 100% correct. All right, I am going to say dis. I'm going to use the library to archive a card. I am going to have Buzzle fight Malison. And I am going to purge Dr. Millie. I'm going to play another Malison. I'm going to throw away Poltergeist. Buzzle is going to fight Malison. Do I purge my own Malison? I don't think that I do. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Do you think, as a whole, your initials are fairly accurate? Like, and when we first started playing with Worlds Collide, I think we learned a lot since we first started playing with Worlds Collide.
I think the very few games we got to play before Indianapolis were very informative.
Yeah,
because I went into Indianapolis, and when I was looking at my decks, I picked like an absolute Stone Cold Killer. And then we played a lot more. Like, we knew board wipes were important, but we didn't know how important.
Yeah, right.
And it is, if you don't have them on deck, you will lose important.
Yeah, you just missed one game, Gexco. I'm going to say Shadows. I'm going to discard Bad Penny. I will hit and run. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to play Ronnie.
Okay.
Then I'll hit and run Buzzle.
Okay.
Pick up Ronnie. Play Ronnie. Steal 1. I'll Subtle Chain you. And Mac's going to shoot the Buzzle to get 1. For Explore Over. It's whatever.
Yes, that guy's.
And I'll say check with 8. Draw 4.
Okay, I will say Logos. I'm going to play a group think tank. I will information exchange for 2. I'll play a Pocket Universe, and it's your turn. I will draw. So check with 6. I'm getting my ass beaten by this Mac the Knife.
So I do Forge. I'm going to say Star Alliance. It's gonna put a Walls Blaster on this guy.
Yep.
Gonna put a Calvin on this guy.
Yep.
Gonna play a Frayne. Capture 1. I think I'll put it on Dendrix. I will Reap with Mac the Knife. I'll shoot Malazan for 2. And I'll draw a card. I'll play King Cam. And that's it.
Okay, I needed to hit a walls there. I think this game's already over. I'm gonna put my archives in my hand and say Star Alliance. I am gonna play a Sensor Chief Garcia. I'll play another Garcia. I'll play Navigator Ali. I will play a Commander Chan. I will play a Helmsman Spears. Dog. Dog.
Go check it out.
Dog. Go check it out. You're not an invalid. Just go.
He's acting like one.
Just go. Just go. Just leave. Just leave. No, just leave. Just go. Just go. I'm going to put a Light of the Archons on, I guess, Helmsman Spears, so she's not a free kill.
Okay.
And it's your turn. I'll say check with 6. Go ahead. This is that classic infuriating thing to play against Shadows, where you know if you go over 6, you will get punished by Ronnies and stuff like that. But if you don't go over 6, then you get nickel and dimed.
Yeah, right.
So
I'm gonna say Dis. I'll Demon's Bane the Malazan to kill that. I would love to know what that he's saying.
Yeah.
Very, very useful knowledge. I will fight Helmsman Spears with Eater of the Dead. And I'll purge a creature card from the discard pile. I'll purge Spears.
You're not an invalid, just go.
I'm a dog. I'll go ahead and Reap with Mac. Draw a card, shoot. Commander Chan. Actually, I'll shoot Garcia. Play. I'll fight Sensor Chief. Number 1. Discard a card. Hologramophone. I will Poltergeist the Library of the Damned. So archive a card. And I'll play Not Finished With You. Shuffling in. Nothing. Yeah. And that is it.
I forge?
You do forge.
Okay. Not shut out. Gonna say Star Alliance. Gonna play Walls. Gonna get back his blaster. Play his blaster to stun that Mac the Knife that has utterly trashed me in this game. Commander Chan is going to Reap to let me use a friendly creature. It's gonna be Group Think Tank, who is gonna fight Frayne. Garcia is going to Reap. And then Navigator Ali is gonna Reap. Look at the top 3. Guess I have to do something like this, huh? And it is your turn.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance.
Draw 2.
Play Spears. I will play Kirby. Kirby's gonna Pestering Blow Garcia. Play Walls. I don't think I have anything for Walls.
Yeah, it's all on Mac.
Yeah. I have Soul Keeper. You have to get it. You may return. I don't think I want Soul Keeper. Force Field. I don't necessarily care about King Can warding, so I'll just put it on the Mac. He'll unstun, and King Can will Reap. And that's it.
Okay, I don't think I have anything. Because you're at like 8, right?
Yeah.
I have an Infernus, but that doesn't do it. I can play Telltale Vapors. Just
actually like get rid of my discard pile now. So
I can Infernus myself.
That's true.
So
that's true. Little known fact.
Don't worry about that. I'll never forget that I can Infernus myself.
Yeah.
That's game. You got it.
Okay.
Can't stop you. Didn't draw anything. Oh, there was an Eddie at the bottom of the deck.
Oh yeah.
So. Yeah, I lost that game to Mac.
Yep.
Right? I mean,
yeah,
it generated a key by himself. So. Yep.
Change back. Oh man. Back home. Okay. Baron Degegrate. That deck's pretty good. Or maybe it just does one thing very well. So you are on Baron now. Mac and Voltron is extremely good synergy, yeah. I'm on Nymphomancer deck. Ooh. There's some really long names tonight. This is actually like going over our names.
This is like some set 1 names right here.
Yeah, I have to remove the pod numbers or the pod letters to make room. So our names aren't covered up. Okay, there we go. He was borking at the Infomancer. Matt can unstun because you can use him as a lure in any house.
Yeah. It's not...
If it was an Omni action, he could not.
You can't. Which I think is bunk.
Yeah,
I think that
I
ruling
agree.
is bunk.
I agree.
That makes no sense to me. If you could use a creature... If you could use a creature in any situation, then...
You should be able to unstun them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't make...
It's too, like, convoluted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Matt can
it
unstun.
really only applies to Dipno Spymaster.
Basically, yeah.
And Dipno Spymaster is not such like a broken card that it needs like a special arrangement for it to work, you know, so...
It's standings. Hurt. Omni doesn't get replaced by unstun. So if it's Omni, so Dipno cannot unstun if he's stunned during a turn that is not Shadows.
Yeah. Which is, like we said, stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, Mac is just silly.
He like just gets better every set.
Yeah. Mac reminds me of from first edition Game of Thrones, he reminds me of Jaqen Hagar.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
first edition Game of Thrones, because they had to ban him because he was in literally every deck because he was so good and he did everything.
Yeah.
That like Max Knife is a card where if this was a deck building game or like where if you could construct decks, he would be in every deck. He would be a $40 card at least.
Yeah.
It'd be ultra rare. Because he's just stupid.
And like nobody would use non-Mac creatures.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's like that he breaks the rules of the game so much.
He kills Restriguntus and just like all the stuff.
Yeah, Mac's great. I like Mac a lot.
A 5. Laughable. I rolled a 5. A 10.
2 5s.
2 5s. Okay, well. 6.
Oh, baby.
I will keep.
Nathan, are you ready
Yeah.
to get cursed? And play Infomancer and graft Imperium to him.
Alright, my turn?
Yeah.
That's a kind of more Eclipse. You'll get to play him again. I won't make the mistake of killing him. That's for sure.
Has he ever gotten to be used?
I don't think we... I think there was one game. We'd have to go back and review the tape, but
Yeah.
I don't think Infomancer is ever successfully activated. I'll discard Trust No One. I'll play a Ronnie in a chain game.
Now, we could
Yeah, it's your
do
turn.
permanent even odd. You're right. We could do that. But rolling dice is fun.
Yeah, we must compete in all things.
Yeah. All right, I will say.
I know. I shouldn't have done that. I don't want to lose to Ward Imperium on Infomancer.
Let's hit logos. I'll play Dr. Millie to archive 2 cards.
God, Dr. Billy's so good.
Play Automata, Hapsis, and Bibliophile. And I'll draw 6 cards.
Okay, I am gonna say.
Thanks for the follow, Doxy.
I am gonna say Starlance. I'll play Kirker and a Helmsman Spears, and I will put this Walls Blaster on Chain Gang, just to give you a pile of threats. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think I gotta just say logos here because of the stuff. So I will Reap with Bibliophile. He's gonna draw 2 cards. Okay.
Coda or AoE since Worlds Collide. I have played some. I keep a box of like mid-tier Coda decks in my car so that I can just play Keyforge, like teach Keyforge and play Keyforge on command.
I think I have to trade Hapsis with Kirkar here.
Okay.
And then Dr. Millie is going to trade with Helms and Spears.
Okay.
The Tomatel will just reap.
Sure.
Yeah, we played a little bit. I mean, we played in the Archon tournament, so there's that.
All right, mine. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Subtle Maul. Chain Gang is going to reap to shoot the Babbling Bibliophile. I'm going to Pestering Blow the Automata. And then Ronnie is going to reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Saurian. I'll play Exile. I'll play Triumph. I'll not try to get super greedy with it. Although I could try to get super greedy with it. I will not. I'll play Broodon. I'll play Legatus Raptor. I'll play Legatus Raptor. I'll scoot him. This layout makes me like think about holding Triumph, but
yeah,
I think if it doesn't pay off, and it can easily not pay off, it's really bad if I just chain myself. So that's it. Draw 4.
Okay, I will say Dis. I'm going to play Malison. I am going to play No Name. I'll purge Exile, I guess. That's the one that I think causes the most problems with like Tribute and whatnot. I will play Not Finished With You, and I think it's worth shuffling in Helmsman Spears and Kirkar. Just because they're both really good. I am going to play Evil Eye. I wish I could like hang on to that. And then I do have a question about whether I should play this other card or not, but I'm going to look at the deck list real quick.
Big on this one.
Give you that. Okay. I'll Poltergeist my Subtle Maul. I'm not crazy about this, but I think going to 7 is solid here. I think it makes it less likely that you stop me. I wish I had hit something good. I'm not crazy about losing the Subtle Maul forever, but and it's your turn.
I'll say Dis. I'm gonna pick up my archive. I'll exhume. I'll get Dr. Millie. Just archives a card. I will exhume. I think Hapsis.
Yeah, he fights pretty well.
I need a big boy on the table.
He's pretty good with Legatus Raptor, because you can like Legatus Raptor and throw him into somebody. So.
Play at Rome. I'm gonna Evil Eye.
Okay.
Stop you from forging this key, and that's it. I'll say check with 8. I'll draw 6. Or draw 4 up to 6.
I think I say Dis and Malison's gonna fight Edarum. I'll move Dr. Millie to the other side. Capture 1. I am gonna Draining Touch. I think this is Legatus Raptor. Well, I got a shot. It's that or Hapsis, but 2 Legatus Raptors can just go crazy, and my guys aren't very big right now. So, No Name is gonna fight Dr. Millie. It's only 2 purge cards so far, correct?
Just 1.
Yeah, so it's,
Yeah,
sorry, 2
2
power.
power.
Yeah. And then I will exhume the no name. Probably the Scootum. Just because that card is just too good.
Yeah.
So we'll get the Scootum.
Definitely post a picture of that mat when it gets there, P-Rod.
And then I will play a Dendrix, and it's your turn. I will say check with 9, and I will draw 3.
That's all Forge. Okay. I will say Logos. Pick up my archive. I'll play Remote Access.
I actually feel pretty good about discarding my Subtle Maul
I'll
now.
play Strange Gizmo.
Okay.
I'll play Sanitation Engineer. I'll play Information Exchange.
Okay.
Hapsis will fight the Chain Gang before that happens. Draw a card. He's warded.
I'm actually surprised the Chain Gang's been alive as long
Yeah,
as
I
it
just haven't
has.
had a good opportunity to kill him.
I haven't drawn into like any good shadows since then. Since
I'll
the
play
early.
Titan Guardian. Your turn. You do Forge.
Okay. So okay. It's Star Alliance time. I'm gonna play Walls. He's gonna get back his blaster. I'm gonna put Force Field on Walls. I am gonna put Walls Blaster on Walls.
He stuns 2 things?
Yeah, he gets to stun 2 things. So we'll stun Hapsis. And I think I'll stun Logodish Raptor. That's too many activations between the 2. I will play a Helmsman Spears and a Kin Can. And then a Stealth Mode. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Okay. That stealth mode is
Pretty good.
brutality. Yeah.
Brutal?
It's really rough. It's really rough. I think I gotta just say Logos and fight your Star Alliance guys while I can. I mean, I definitely can't let Spears live. It's just like such a nothing turn. Yeah, so I'll say Logos. Fight Spears. Fight Walls. He's elusive, huh?
Yep.
Even worse. I guess Guardian's just gonna reap.
Okay.
And unstun my Hapsis. I'm gonna discard this remote access. And it's your turn.
Okay, I think I have to say dis if I want like a good turn later on. Yeah, I think I have to say dis right now. I am gonna put Soul Keeper on Malison, who is going to fight your Titan Guardian. I'll just move that damage over there. It doesn't kill, and that'll kill the Brutodon Auxiliary. Dendrix will fight the sanitation engineer. No name is gonna reap and purge. I guess Evil Eye.
Okay.
How are we gonna prepare for Alameda? Probably just playing.
Keyforge.
The March Madness tournament.
Yeah, our March Madness tournament is going to be our best decks or our favorite decks from all three sets paired against each other. So that should be pretty good experience, pretty good practice.
I'll draw 2 and it's your turn
because we get all the sets versus all the sets.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say Logos. I'm gonna Twin Bolt. Walls and Can. No name is 4 power.
Yes.
That's all fight no name.
Okay.
So I'll draw a card. And then Inferno or the Titan Guardian will reap. Because as long as there's only one Ronnie in that deck, there's trust no ones. So yeah, I'll just reap for them.
Okay.
That's it.
I forge.
You do forge. I'll say check with 7.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I'm gonna reap with Ronnie. I will Subtle Chain.
Medendrix.
I will Chimera Eclipse.
This Strange Gizmo is going to be like a nothing Strange Gizmo.
I'll take the word off of Hapsis, which I'll take at this point.
It's funny based on how much stuff was on the table when I played it.
I will Trust No One, which is on the verge of being almost really good. And I'll play Smack the Knife, who's just going to get obliterated. So, yeah, it's your turn. Oh, I forged.
Yeah. So I'll forge.
Yeah. I'll draw 4.
I will say I'll discard Misery Exploit. I'll discard Scullion. I'll play Infernus. I'll play Malazan. Infernus is going to get definitely stealth mode. There's a lot of good targets in here.
Yeah.
Holy crap. And you're about to reshuffle soonish. So I think I get the Evil Eye. I'm going to discard Drain Touch. I don't think it's worth holding here. That's it.
Okay, I will say I'll play Eater of the Dead and I'll Demon's Bane the Malison. And it's your turn, I will draw 2.
Ooh. Okay. I will say Saurian. Play Stenopius. Exalted. Play Tribute to there. Play Legatus Raptor. Play Infomancer. I'm going to put a Chant of Hubris on it. And that's it.
I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play
do it.
Kirker.
Don't you do it, Nathan?
I'm going to play Frayne. I'll
Okay.
capture on Eater of the Dead. And then I'm going to zap. 1, 2,
Choose wisely.
3,
Who you're
4.
zapping here.
I'm gonna zap the Infomancer for 3. And then I'll put a point into Infernus. I think, yeah, that's right, because at least that way I can't trade into that Kirker.
Killed the Infomancer.
Alright, your turn, and we'll draw 3.
I mean, honestly, I should have just played the Enchanted Hubris, but it's too like enticing to have that online every turn.
I think if that deck had a... Oh, it does have taunts to hide him behind.
As a Brood Dawn, auxiliary.
If you and Titan Guardian too.
Yeah,
but if you had taunts to hide him behind right there, then I think it's
a little bit easier decision.
It's like way easier to do that. I actually do regret not getting those exhumes now. I was hoping the game would be over before we got this far.
Okay, I will say. Hoo boy. I'll say hoo boy. I'll say Logos. Play Strange Gizmo. That doesn't matter. I'll play Titan Guardian Hapsis. This Hapsis will reap, because he can't fight without dying. Your turn. This game has turned out super interesting. I'll say that.
That's the last card.
I decided to just discard the Skellion, but yeah, I probably should have just played it in Sacked Infernus. Because I have Infernus back in the deck, and a Skellion on the board, which is probably 1,000 times better. My brain isn't working quite right.
Calvin. The last card in the deck is Calvin.
Sometimes we don't see all the plays.
Okay. Gonna say Star Alliance. Gonna play Kirby. Gonna hit and run Hapsis. Now it's Kirby. Gonna play Kirby.
That's true, yeah.
Got the Slide of the Archons. Who do I put this on? Kirker. Put it on Kirker. You can't effectively fight with the logo stuff. So I will put the Light of the Archons on Kirker.
I have house count for round 2, Herb.
With Star Alliance, or with Kirby's second play, I'm gonna play Not Finished With You. I think I could shuffle in Walls, King Can, Spears, and I would draw 4 Star Alliance guys. But I don't think I want that.
Yeah.
I think I shuffle in. It's either Chain Gang or nothing. Chain Gang or nothing. I will be drawing a Calvin. I only have 2 hits. I think it's nothing. Okay. I think it's nothing. I think the odds of me drawing a card that I want are so low. I want to have the most possible draws at something on the next turn. I think if I say Star Alliance and you threaten, I lose the game. So I'll Reap with Frayne. I'm gonna force you to answer me. So I'll Reap with Frayne. I mean, I'm gonna put this on the Eater of the Dead, and then Kirker is also gonna Reap to go to 6. And then that's my turn. I'll draw 1, and it was the Calvin, and then shuffle and draw.
Okay, I'll say Saurian. Play Theros Centurion. Capture 1. This Stenopius is 12 power, 2 armor. So he's going to fight Kirker.
Okay.
He'll take 3 from the Hazardous, and then he'll take 5.
Take 6 from the Light of the Archons.
Take 6, yeah. Okay. Then Legatus Raptor will fight the Kirby. He'll exalt, and Hapsis will fight the Eater of the Dead.
I'd considered splitting the resources up, but
Draw. And that is my turn.
okay. I think I say Shadows here. I'll play Ronnie. I'll discard Bad Penny. And then I will... Actually, I'll play Bad Penny here, and then I'll Kymor Eclipse. I'm not thrilled about shuffling Bad Penny in, but I'd much rather have the Frayne on the table.
Big. I think I have like 1 out.
Okay, and then I will draw 3. And it's your turn.
Okay, I will say Lewis. I guess so if I play Twin Bolt here.
This is gone. Because he...
Okay. I'm going to Twin Bolt. I'm going to shoot Frayne and shoot my Titan Guardian. And then Titan Guardian's going to fight Frayne. Draw 2 cards. And I did not draw Information Exchange, so that's all I had.
Because I stole, you would steal 2, yeah. Okay.
Ooh, man.
Ooh. That was a close one. Yeah, I was like trying to play around a lot of cards there. I was trying to make it so that you couldn't like trade your Infernus in and then get 2 with it.
Yeah.
And I felt like if I put enough pressure on you and forced your like you weren't going to have 2 answers in the same house.
My hand was so clogged with this stuff that did nothing.
Yeah.
This deck is kind of thick with like do nothing disc creatures.
Right. It's got the 2 exhumes, which you like love,
Yeah.
and then Furnace is good, but then like there's a lot of disc creatures that are just kind of like not great.
But yeah, I did no answers in disc in my hand, but I also had 4 disc cards, and then my 2 logos cards were Remote Access and Twin Bolt, so it just wasn't quite enough. I think it was just like your purging like got to me eventually. You purged like just enough good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the game went long enough that the purging actually mattered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're on Mantatron, I'm on Quigley.
Okay, there's Quigley.
Really good game though.
This is. It's still funny to me that Dis and Shadows like present several. It's a different set of very annoying problems in this set.
Right.
The combination of cards that make those houses good in this set is like completely antithetical to like what made them good in the previous sets.
That's true. Because like Dis, you want 3 Fates and you want
Hysteria.
You still want Zoom, but you want more of the board control that Dis had.
Yeah.
Instead of the
control the weeks and whatnot.
Although control the week would be fine.
I think control the week would be busted.
Yeah.
In sets, so. I think control the week. It's possible control the week is a card that should never have been.
Run your control play on your first turn.
There's no shadows. There's no shadows in these decks.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Doesn't matter. Any good Chain Gang decks? I mean,
I don't think we have a deck that has more than 1 copy of Chain Gang.
There's like a 1 Chain Gang, 1.
Wait. You want me to wait on the? Do I play Baron?
Wait for the Shadows deck to come back. Let me see what you play next.
Yeah, that's fine. We can bake it.
You play Mantitrion next. No, that's this game.
That's the one I'm currently playing.
Did I do it wrong?
Yeah, no, I'm playing Mantitrion.
Oh yeah. Okay, next turn you're on Quigley. So not then, and then you're on Mantitrion again.
Okay, so I don't get to play Baron Dedrigate again, so I don't get the Ronnie deck. So, all right, that's fine. I'll have to see if I can get into character. Let's read his flavor text. I got a method acting. Let's see. You look like an Archon with discriminating tastes. Let's see if I can get into the voice. I wish I had a jacket so I could like open up the jacket.
Ronnie Wristclocks loves Pepsi Zero.
Yeah.
What a monster.
You almost had it in time. Yeah. I should honestly consider making the Ronnie Wristclocks roleplay. I don't think it would be that difficult. The actual cosplay.
Cosplay, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty fun.
You got some goggles, and he's got like a hat, and then you have like a cloak with like a bunch of watches in it. All right.
5.
A little bit out of my element here. Let's see if I can go for it. All right, 7. I'll do more than just the first turn since I'm going first.
Okay.
We're at 7. Ronnie likes the number 7.
I'm annoying.
Well. This hand is almost really, really good. Ronnie thinks this hand's too good to mulligan. Ronnie's gonna play a turn 1 Cauldron Boil. Starlands logos, huh? Sounds like a bunch of nerds.
Okay, I'll say Starlance. Play Commander Chan. Explorer and Walls Blaster on the river.
Alright. Ronnie's gonna hang out with the dinosaurs this turn. Good of the mini. Looks like they don't share creature type. Here's my friend Question Jarda. He generates a lot of amber for opponents. Think I'm gonna play a tribute. He's gonna capture one. I'm gonna play Chant of Hubris. And then I think it's gonna be Quigley's turn. I'm gonna draw.
Well, say Logos. I'll play Interdimensional Graft, which I didn't even realize this deck had.
Yeah, I played it like super early in the other game.
Play Bibliophile, play Eddie, Archive. Draw 4.
Well, I haven't made a dinosaur turn I haven't liked to take. I'm gonna say Saurians, and Question Jarda's gonna reap. And I'm gonna exalt him, getting another amber. And then I'm gonna play Axiom of Grisk. Let's see how those nerds like it in the graveyard. I'm gonna play a Tricerian Legionary. He's gonna pick up a ward. Ronnie's got 2 chains. Well, drop a chain, it's your turn.
God. Alright, I'll say Dis. I will 3 Fates to get your wards. Poltergeist. Play Library of the Danged. Play Not Finished With You. I definitely want to get Eddie back. And that's it.
So, Ronnie's chains are on 1. Logos. I'm gonna play a candle unit.
It's the most bang for your buck of all time.
I'm gonna play an information exchange and steal. Ronnie loves stealing. These nerds, one thing I'll say about nerds in these sets, they know how to have fun. Drop my last chain and draw 2. Ronnie's saying check with 6.
There's definitely more value here than change places, you're right. Okay. I'll say Logos. I'll play Vapors. Yeah, Vapors.
Smoking is cool.
I'll play Hologramophone.
My friend Snecklifter loves to take that card.
Play Mini Group Think Tank. Play Dr. Millie, Archive. Play Quant and Eddie. Your turn.
Alright. Looks like I don't get to forge. Eddie's always mucking things up. Let's see, I think we're gonna take a nerd turn. I'm gonna say Logos. Cattle unit's gonna beat up Eddie.
Oh my god.
I'll play a Dr. Millie I guess I'd play this Dr. Millie. I play this Dr. Millie first, so I actually get to archive a card. Otherwise, Ronnie wouldn't get to put anything in the archives. And then I'm gonna play a Quant. And I'll say check with 6 again. I'll draw 4.
I'll say Logos. Play Millie. Archive 2.
It's a big old archive.
Play Information Exchange.
That's Ronnie's job to steal.
I'll hologramophone my group think tank. he's actually gonna fight Quant, which he'll end up blowing himself up. I'm gonna fight Millie, and I'll reap with Quant. You will draw a card with that.
Sure is funny watching all these nerds punch each other.
And then I'll play Evil Eye off the Quant. Alright, your turn.
Alright, gonna take another Logo's turn. I'm gonna play Hologramophone. These words sound pretty neat. I think I'll take one. I'm gonna play a Tau Vapors and draw 2 cards. I'll get to archive another card. I think I'll put a little bit of that in the archives. You stole from me last turn, correct? I'm stealing from you.
Oh my god.
You thought you were safe at 7 Ember when Ronnie wasn't even in play. Candle unit.
Telltale Vapors is draw 2 cards and archive a card. It's incredible.
Candle unit. Candle unit, I think's gotta take out that Quant. Alright, Candle unit, fight that Quant. Alright, you're gonna get to say check at 6 again. Draw 1.
8.
8. Check at 8.
Okay, I'll say dis. I'll pick up my archive.
I feel like this is gonna be a big turn.
Play Wretched Doll. Go. That's it. Just kidding. I will play Infernus. Get tributes and Chant of Hubris. Play the Evil Eye. Play Misery Exploit. Poltergeist your Hologramophone. Actually, I'm gonna wait on that a second. I'll play Buzzle first. Then I'll Poltergeist the Hammer Hologramophone. I will use the Library of the Damned to archive a card. That's fine. And your turn.
Alright.
Also check with 8.
I'm gonna take another Saurian turn. I'm gonna play Golden Spiral. Gonna play a Strix. Strix isn't gonna get exalted. Gonna play a Legatus Raptor. I'm gonna put the Calipician Ideal on Questor Jarda. He's going to get exalted. Tricerian Legionary. Is it worth fighting Tricerian Legionary? Is it worth gaining more amber? The Questor Jarda is gonna reap. The Tricerian Legionary, if he fights Dr. Millie right now, then he makes it a little bit more difficult for that Questor Jarda to get attacked. And I think if that Questor Jarda dies, Ronnie's chances of winning this game goes down significantly. So I think Tricerian Legionary is going to fight Dr. Millie. I'm going to say check with 7. It's your turn.
Okay. We also have
Yes.
3 more. So 10 total.
Ronnie's going to have to concede the first key, though.
Oh, yeah. I'll say...
What's the matter, Dark Black?
Say Star Alliance. I will pick up the archive. And play Garcia. Play Garcia. Play Spears. Play Navigator Ali. Play Light of the Archons. On Spears. And yeah, make your keys cost 10.
Well, I sure did pay a lot for that first key. think Ronnie's dinosaur friends are gonna make Quigley over there pay. Alright, first things first. We gotta take out some nerds. I think Quester Jarda's gonna reap. I think Quester Jarda does exalt. Get some more amber. This Legatus Raptor. I think Legatus Raptor's gonna want to fight. Tricerian Legionary's gonna want to fight. Senator Strix, heck, he might fight too.
Nathan is he's ascended. He cannot leave character ever again.
Alright, Senator Strix. I think Senator Strix is gonna fight Helmsman Spears. Can't leave her sitting around on the table. She's gonna make the Starlance nerds draw too many cards.
Yeah, it takes 2.
She was 3, yeah. Alright. Now we gotta get these Garcias off the table. This candle unit. I hate to say goodbye to the candle unit. Tricerian Legionary is gonna fight Garcia. Legatus Raptor. It's gonna fight a Garcia. I think Legatus Raptor exalts and lets me use this Quester Jarda. And I'm gonna reap with this Quester Jarda again. Get an amber, exalt, and get another amber. Now, do I use this golden spiral? I think I do. I'm gonna use this golden spiral on Quester Jarda to exalt and reap and exalt. That's right, Quester Jarda's generating a whole bunch of amber. Now, do we generate more amber? We can generate a lot more amber. I think Ronnie cools his jets here. We're gonna say Quester Jarda. Oh, sorry. We're gonna play Orator Hisseru. He's gonna exalt this candle unit. He's gonna exalt this Senator Strix. Now this candle unit. Does he just reap? Does he fight? I think reaping's too good. It's gonna generate a whole lot of amber here. And this Senator Strix, I think he's gonna reap too. But I don't think he's gonna exalt, because it makes him too tempting of a target. Alright, Ronnie generated a bunch of amber that turn. Ronnie's gonna pass it on back to you. I'm gonna draw 1 card. Say check with 8, but like a whole bunch more.
Okay, I'll say dis. Play Malzahn. I'm just gonna start buzzling until there's nobody left. Alright, Buzzle. It's gonna fight the Legionary.
Okay.
I'm gonna purge this here, Navigator Ali. Is he dead? Okay, yeah. Infernus will fight there to hit elusive. Buzzle will fight there. Purge this Malzahn. Buzzle will fight there. Purge this Infernus. As much as I hate to do that. And then this Buzzle will fight the Legatus Raptor. I'll Wretched Doll. It's a candle unit, I guess. And I'll Library the Damned. A card. That is it.
Right. Ronnie's gonna forge. Ronnie wish he had all his dinosaur pals back. They were pretty good. Ronnie feels like he could have won the game if he got another turn with all his dinosaur buddies. Right. I guess Ronnie's gonna have to say Logos again. We'll play a Fetch Drones. Gonna play Data Forge. I'm gonna play a Wormhole Technician. I'm gonna play an Information Exchange. Candle Unit is gonna reap. I wish I could threaten there. I feel like the game would be in the bag. Alright, Ronnie's turn is done. Ronnie's gonna draw 4.
He's too deep in the Ronnie roleplay to have seen that play.
Which play?
The Kill Buzzle play.
I thought you were gonna have to sack your whole board to do it, and you did.
I did. Yeah.
So.
Okay, so I'll forge.
I just decided to reap there because I felt like I was gonna go high enough. I felt like if you took a Buzzle turn, you weren't going to be able to stop me, which you didn't.
Right.
And then I thought I would have enough stuff left over to just immediately threaten, but you played a dude from your hand. So.
Okay, I'll say logos. I'll pick up my archive. I'll play Group Think Tank. I'm sorry, I'll play Dr. Millie, Archive 2. Then I'll play Group Think Tank. I'll play Pocket Universe. Then I'll hologramophone my tank.
Alright.
Your turn.
I'm gonna take an Untamed turn. It's actually gonna be the first time Ronnie said Untamed this whole game.
Jeez.
I'm gonna discard a Bramblings. I'm gonna discard a Deepwood Druid, and I'm gonna discard a Rustgnawer. And Ronnie's gonna get a little bit low. Going low down. Shuffle these Untamed fellas back into the deck. We'll get to that in a second. Ronnie's gonna play a Regrowth. Going up to 9. We'll see if we can. We don't actually have anybody Ronnie really wants to Regrowth back. So Ronnie's gonna, I guess, Ronnie's gonna put the Tricerian Legionary in his hand. It's a pretty good creature. Then Ronnie's gonna play a Kangafant, a Feathered Shaman, and a Kabuk.
God.
Ronnie's at 9 amber. Ronnie's saying check. Ronnie's shuffling to draw 5 cards.
Okay, I'll pick up my archive and say Star Alliance. Play Frame. Play Frame. Play Walls. Play Garcia. Play Chan. Play Spears. Play Kirby. Kirby's gonna play a Poltergeist. Poltergeist will get Golden Spiral. To let me have literally infinite power. I guess I'll use Chan here. It's already in Reap with Chan. So you can use another friendly creature. Chan would actually die because of the Kangafant, which would make you win. So I can't actually do that. So if I want a Golden Spiral, I need to fight with something. I think Buzzle will fight the Candle Unit. Just to get that off the board. Alright, that is my turn.
Alright. Ronnie's gonna take an Untamed turn. Ronnie's gonna throw an elephant at you. Ronnie thinks it would be really funny if an elephant fell on someone. The Kangafant's gonna fight the Group Think Tank. And then Ronnie's gonna let nature take its course. That elephant is gone. That Orator Hissero is gone. Dr. Millie gets to stick around. Chan, he can stick around. And then finally, I think Walls can stick around. Actually, Helmsman Spears can stick around.
Okay.
And then this turtle fella is gonna take out the Buzzle. And this feathered shaman, that's gonna take out Helmsman Spears. The first elephant is pretty funny, and we'll play another one. I'll hang out with some caterpillars too. Gonna say check with 11. I'm gonna tell you it's your turn. Ryan's gonna draw.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right.
2 interdimensional. I have interdimensional graph, which would have been great. I can see this deck setting up some really nasty interdimensional graphs.
Yeah, I think so. The deck was like crazy efficient.
Yeah.
You had multiple turns in which you played 6 or more cards.
Yeah.
So I would say that this deck drew in such a way where I didn't have to play the Untamed stuff until the end of the game.
Yeah, that's pretty impactful.
I was able to alternate between logos, and I was like I archived 2 Untamed cards during that process as well. So.
All right. Well, Quigley is out. Yeah.
Nope, didn't draw the links there. Player hurt.
It's unfortunate because Quigley is a good deck. I think it just didn't quite have enough to close it out. Because if I could have threatened like any of those points,
yeah,
when I was stopping you, I would have been in much better shape.
Yeah, in retrospect, I think if I kill that Buzzle, I don't think I have an avenue to lose that game.
No, I don't.
Based off of what had happened.
No,
Originally, when I played the Orator, I was thinking I'm gonna take the guys that I Orator are gonna fight and kill Buzzle. But yeah, they were all just at like the perfect Buzzle amounts too. So, all right. So I'm on Quigley.
Yep.
You're playing Infomancer again?
Yep. If I had a roleplay, I'd have a chance. Quigley might have some game against this guy.
I think removal from the hand is important, and I don't think this deck has a lot of it.
Yeah.
I think that's the make or break in a lot of these decks, because there's so many creatures in Worlds Collide that when they hit the table, there's like probably 15
must kill,
like 15 cards that are as impactful as like Witch of the Eye if you untap with them. So.
Which of the guys would be like a joke in this set? Why a joke to you? Roleplay as the Infomancer. We were trying to figure out what.
Yeah, we don't know what the Infomancer sounds like. The Infomancer. So the Infomancer is just so detached from humanity that, like,
it's some sort of horrifying thing. I don't even know.
No, it's just like stream of consciousness. You have to roleplay the Infomancer. You have to like
constant screaming.
You have to do like the Minority Report. You're just like in a tub and you're just like describing events as they occur.
And then I play Ronnie.
Yeah. The bell chimes. The door opens. The decks are purchased. The decks are opened. The decks are shuffled. The decks are played. You have to like do that. You have to describe events. It's just like a car passes down the road. Eddie begins to bark. Nathan tells Eddie to stop barking. Eddie continues to bark.
Oh man, I can't deal with that for the whole game. I'm vetoing that idea. Even Eddie just said about it. He's like, I was sleeping so well, and then you start doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
A 3. Save me, Tom Cruise.
7.
That's decimal again.
Who was going first? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cards, yeah. This hand is not bad. Do I go for it? Do I? We're going for it! Hills and Spears. Go. What's the front door open?
Is that a Mario Report reference?
I think so.
Okay.
I can't. It's been a long time.
I only saw it in theaters one time.
Yeah, I think I saw part of it. Some number on like. I think I saw part of it within the last 10 years. I remember random parts of it.
Okay, I can't kill that guy, so I'll play this Legatus Raptor with a Scutum on him.
Here we go. I gotta say Starlance. Helmsman Spears is gonna reap. I think I pitched this deck because this deck has walls.
Yeah.
So I think I pitched the Explorer River. Or is it worth hanging on to it? But Dr. Millie is definitely gone. Poltergeist, I think that's out of there. I've got Library of the Danged, Infernus, Tau Vapors.
Just toss it all, man.
Toss it all?
I would toss it all.
Draw 6.
Drawing 6 is too good.
Draw no Starlance cards. Oh, pretty close. I'll play a Navigator Ali. So look at the top 3. Okay. So I think I have a pretty good idea what I'm playing on the next turn. So yeah, it's your turn, and draw 1. Go
Well,
ahead.
then I have a bad Saurian turn, but I have to kill that Spears. So I kill it with Legatus Raptor. I'm in a discard exile. So I feel like I kind of got away with one there, but you still kind of shuffled through a lot of cards. So that's it.
All right, I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Eddie in Archive. I'm gonna play Babbling Bibliophile, Dr. Millie, and Group Think Tank. And it's your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Bibliophile, Automata, Sanitation Engineer, Hapsis. Actually, I'll do this. And all remote access. Nothing. Okay. Draw some cards.
Okay, I think I say Logos, and I'll reap with the Babbling Bibliophile to draw 2. I will play Interdimensional Graft. Dr. Millie is gonna fight. Dr. Millie reaps, I guess. Eddie is gonna fight the Babbling Bibliophile. Actually, it makes more sense for Millie to fight the Babbling Bibliophile and then Eddie to reap. So
yeah. And
then I will Group Think Tank.
Use the thing?
Yeah.
So Sanitation Engineer dies, Hapsis takes 4. Self-bolstering Automata. He fully heals, exhausts, and moves to a flank, and then gives 2 power counters.
Yeah, because he does all of the above, right?
Yep. He does all the things.
Okay. And it's your turn, and go ahead.
Okay. Down here. I will say dis. I'm gonna Draining Touch Eddie.
Okay.
I'll play Misery Exploit to get 1. I'll play Infernus and Dendrix. I'll get Poltergeist and Graft. How's it?
Don't like that deck has drawn the Infernus before drawing
Exhumes?
the Exhumes.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of Exhumes. Alright, gonna say Starlance. I'm gonna play First Officer Frayne. Capture on the group Think Tank is just so difficult to remove. I'll play a Garcia. I'm gonna play Wall's Blaster on Navigator Ali. Ali is gonna reap. Ali's gonna shoot the Dendrix. I don't think I particularly want you stripping cards out of my hand. And I'm gonna look at the top 3, put some into my hand, and then draw 2. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I will say Logos. We're gonna fight that Ali. Hapsis is gonna trade with Frayne. Say I'll play Millie, I'll play Hapsis, I'll play Information Exchange. And that's it.
Alright, I'm gonna put my archives in my hand and say Dis. I am... Oh, let's play this Poltergeist. I'll play the Wretched Doll. I'm gonna play Malison, play Buzzle, purging Malison, fighting Hapsis, so that I can Misery Exploit for 2. And then play Not Finished With You, so that I could shuffle in Eddie, Frayne, Spears. I think you got too much of a board control at this point. So I'll shuffle in Frayne, and or does Frayne do enough? I think I'll just shuffle in Eddie, honestly. So I'll shuffle in Eddie. Say check with 7, and it is your turn.
Okay, I'll say Saurian.
Draw 5.
Play Theracenurion. I'll fight Buzzle. I'll exalt to ready and fight the group Think Tank. Capture 1. And that's my turn.
Okay, gonna say Starlance. Gonna play Commander Chan. Gonna play Walls. Get back his blaster. Put his blaster on Walls. Stun the Legatus Raptor. Gonna play.
Is that the lowest SAS in the
Kirby? Kirby is gonna play 3 Fates. So I'm gonna get the Theracenurion, Hapsis, and Dendrix. So 6/5/5. All my guys are much smaller than that. And then I will play a Frayne who's gonna capture this on, I guess, Chan. All my guys are like about the same priority to be killed.
Yeah.
And then Garcia's gonna reap to go to 10. And I'll tell you to go ahead and we'll draw 5.
Okay, I'll say Dis. I'll fight Kirby. I'll play Scullion. I'll play Inspector. I'll play Malzahn. Your turn.
Wow, no Exhume.
No Exhume yet. Yeah, I know. I know, man.
Ooh, we got away with one.
You're telling me.
We got away with one, boys. We're gonna... Ronnie's committing grand theft Amber over here. Alright, gonna say Star Alliance. Yeah, it's too good. Okay. Walls is gonna reap. I'm gonna shoot that Inspector. Walls is gonna reap and shoot Dr. Millie. Walls is gonna get back a robot. I'm gonna put an Exploro Rover on Frayne. Garcia is gonna reap. Frayne is gonna fight Malison. I'll capture the Amber, I guess, on Walls. And then Commander Chan is gonna reap to put me to 7. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I forgot that you killed Kirby. I was kind of banking on playing a card from my hand, but I guess it's all right.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Say check with 7.
We'll say Saurian. I'll play Triumph, which I actually held earlier.
Oh, and you feel bad about it now?
Yeah, really bad. I'll play the God's Raptor. I'll play Infomancer with the Chant of Hubris behind him. Even though he's pretty answerable, but just playing the Chant of Hubris doesn't... I don't know. I just want to be able to have it on the table, Nathan. I don't know. This deck is about to lose, and I'm very sad about it. That's it.
Alright, so I'll forge.
I didn't get to my impactful cards at the right time. Oh, man.
Alright. We're gonna say, can I get there with Star Alliance this turn, or do I just... My Star Alliance is too good not to do stuff with. So yeah, I'll say Star Alliance. Walls. Oh yeah, Walls is gonna reap. I think I'm like out of stuff to. I guess I could get the group think tank.
That's a robot.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's get the group think tank. Let's bring it back. I'm not drawing cards otherwise. I'm gonna shoot Malison off the table. Frayne, I think Frayne has to answer the Infomancer, or I just lose. So Frayne's gonna fight the Infomancer. I'll capture this one on Frayne, I guess. Chan is gonna reap, and Garcia's gonna reap, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
So you didn't answer the Infomancer.
I did. Frayne fought the Infomancer.
You got elusive.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Do you want to do something else?
I would just reap with Frayne then, I guess.
Okay.
So. I didn't realize he had elusive.
He got elusive, dog. All right, I'll say.
I've just shot him every time.
I'll say Saurian.
He doesn't have immunity to bullets.
Play Brutodon, play Centurion. I'll reap with Infomancer. I'll move this here. I'll fight here. Exalt to ready, reap, move. I exalt. Oh, he moved. Okay.
You took 3.
He took 3. Yeah. I'll fight Garcia. Exalt and takes his armor out. To ready and fight walls. To exalt. To ready and fight walls. To exalt.
He takes 2.
For Scullion to take out Frame. Okay, that's it.
Okay, I will say this. I'm gonna Wretched Dull Infomancer.
Oh, that's dirty.
And then play two Evil Eyes. I was debating whether I should play both or just one. I'll say check with 7. It's your turn. Draw 1.
I'll say this. I'll play Inspector and I'll exhume. Think I prob just get the Evil Eyes here. Yeah, just get 2 Evil Eyes. And I'll reap with both these guys.
Yeah, okay. I will say Logos. I'll play Pocket Universe, Hologramophone. I'm gonna play Information Exchange and steal one from you. And I'm just gonna pitch my 2 creatures because that gives you a way to
to Infomancer stuff.
Exhume, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'll draw a shuffle and draw 2.
Okay. 4 for 6.
Yeah.
I'll say Saurian. I'll tribute.
Man, really.
And I'll exalt.
Really despise that card.
I will reap with Infomancer to move this here. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 reaps. That got graphed, didn't it?
Yeah, you purged it.
I purged graphed it. Ah, yeah. Just that's right there. Okay. 4 reaps. And then I will play Imperium to ward this and this. Okay. So check.
Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna lose this game and I'm gonna be mad. I will say Star Alliance. I'll play Garcia. I'll put a Light of the Archons on her, and I guess I'll discard Chan. It's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Great.
Man, what did I screw up this game? What did I screw up? I really don't know. I let you draw Tribute and Exhumes with Infernuses, right? I mean, that's what it came down to.
All right, so I'm gonna reap.
Yeah, I can't stop you. I mean,
with Infomancer. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, well, I might be able to stop you. Go ahead.
I'll reap with Infomancer. I'll put that there.
Yeah, I mean it's ward. I mean I know it was ward.
Yeah.
So the game was probably just about done. So
I'll fight the Garcia with auxiliary.
Yeah, it's the Infomancer hits the table. Nathan cannot answer. The Infomancer begins to win the game.
And I'll reap with 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3 guys. And that's it. I have 9.
Okay. So Logos, play Eddie. I'll play Millie.
Yep. Okay.
I'll hologram my phone Eddie. I'll pocket Universe. And it's your turn. I'll draw 6.
I'll say Logos. I'll Twin Bolt those guys, and then I'll fight the Eddie. I'll remote access the hologram phone. Play Titan Guardian. Play Strange Gizmo.
Sure.
That's it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay.
It was you warded the Scullion when I drew into the 3 fates, and I didn't have a way to take the stuff off of it. Jeez. So like I had an answer, but Imperium came down. Yeah.
Man, that's why you never concede games.
Yeah, that one was a really frustrating. But like I said, this deck doesn't have removal, and that's the important thing.
Build,
exactly.
And I was like fighting as much as I could too.
Right. I just like lost control of the board at some point and lost the crap out of that game.
That was a crazy game though.
Yeah, it was a really good game. I just don't want to be on that side of it. And
thanks for the follow, Frozen Tauntaun. Yeah, it's like that's kind of surprising that deck is 0-3, but.
I don't think it is. I think you need removal. You need a way to kill problem creatures.
So I'm saying it's 0-3 in this. This pot.
Yeah. I don't think
surprising.
I don't think it's surprising.
Yeah.
You need you need stuff to get rid of wards.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't have that. So it couldn't efficiently
Right. You have, let's see. Let's go through it. It's got 3 fates.
And Infomancer persists into the finals. That's pretty cool. Love to see that.
It's got 3 fates.
Yeah.
Is the only from hand removal, right?
Yeah.
The only thing that you could play and kill stuff.
That's
now, I mean, it has Group Think Tank, which is good for wiping the board. And it's got
but like with the Group Think Tank, it also has like tons of creatures.
Yes.
So all its Starlines creatures.
Yeah, it ends up blowing up all of its own creatures. And it doesn't have like Medic Ingrams and stuff that you can use to ward.
Right.
You have to use like your hologramophone. So
Garmantitrion on Baron.
But yeah, no, I don't. I mean, like, I honestly think one of the big things about this set is the from hand removal. That's why Mustic Murmook was so good.
Oh yeah,
because 4 damage,
so much damage.
4 damage kills so many problem guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could say Buzzle, right? But it only has Infernus, Malison. It has 3 disc creatures, including the Buzzle. Infernus and Malison.
So you already have to have a board, and a lot of you don't want to purge like any of your Starlands guys.
So
ideally you don't.
Yeah, I mean 4 damage doesn't kill Shrix, but 4 damage will put a hurt on Shrix.
Yeah, Philophosaurus kills that.
Yeah, it kills Philophosaurus. It kills like every elusive creature in the set.
7 Doggy Dreams.
Yeah. It's just
streaming about playing. Having fun. One game away from round 3, you guys. It's exciting times. So Baron is fighting to be another 6-0, I believe. That's pretty neat. Yep, and Mantitrion is fighting for a spot. Interestingly, if Mantitrion wins this game, there will be 3 advancing decks from this pod. That's adding a lot to the number. I think before this pod, it was 22 decks in the finals.
Okay.
That's with your deck from the Vault Tour.
Yeah. Which I think is worthy enough.
There are 2 6-0s right now. I placed your Vault Tour deck underneath the 6-0s, but above the 5-1s as far as seeding.
Okay. So it probably gets like a first round bye or whatever.
Yeah. Technically, a lot of decks are getting a first round bye.
Yeah.
Most of the 4 and 2s are going to be in the first round.
Yeah, there's going to basically be a play-in round, I'm sure. So. How many 5-1 decks were there?
There's a decent amount.
Because there were a lot of decks that, I guess, went 3-0 and then went 2-1.
Right.
So.
What's that?
I don't think this deck can beat that one though, but
yeah,
I'll see if I'm proven wrong. I'm not optimistic about this deck's chances. I think the Untamed in this deck is just so bad that
it's pretty bad.
Oh, I think I got a mulligan it. If I'm gonna draw any Untamed cards, I want to draw like, I don't know, like 5.
Yeah. So
that I can play them all at the same time. That way I don't get stuck. His faces.
The deepest dog asleep. He's in ground mode. He's having a battle, a dream battle. Oh no.
I don't know if Eddie's winning.
I don't think so.
I don't think Eddie's winning in his dreams, dude. Eddie's fighting like doggy Freddy Krueger. Right
Contest.
Now. The bet. I've said many times, you guys want me to deal with this contest. I gotta win games.
Gotta win, yeah.
I can't lose close games. Okay, bet is live. Down to 5. 5 out of 10 cards. Dang.
Done them all.
Double dang. All right, gonna play.
You said the double D word.
Hank, you said the double D word. I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Quant. I'm gonna play Dr. Millie. And
okay.
Your turn. I'll draw 3.
I will say Starlines. I'm gonna play Helmsman Spears. I'm gonna play a Stealth Mode. I'm gonna play Light Archons. I'm gonna play Walls Blaster. I'm gonna play Calvin, and I'm done. Deal with it.
5/3.
Yeah.
Oh, guess I'm saying Logos. Discard Information Exchange. Play Candle Unit. Dr. Millie is gonna reap, and Quant is gonna reap. And I'm gonna tell you to go ahead. I will draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Starlines. I will reap. You will draw a card. I will draw a card. And then I will activate her ability. I'm greedy and I just want to dump every card, even though it's not necessarily the right decision all the time, but I just want to do it. So I'm going to dump Pestering Blue, Not Finished, Ear of the Dead, Evil Eye, and Calmar Eclipse. Draw 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I drew. Okay. I'll play
You get to do 2 damage.
I get to do 2 damage, I'll shoot Millie. I'll play Frame. I'll capture 1 onto the Spears. Actually, I'll capture 1 onto the Can. Your turn.
Okay. Huh. Are you joking? Okay, I guess I'll say Saurians. I'm gonna play Orator Histero. Quant is gonna reap. I will play Low Dawn with Quant. I'm gonna play Chant of Hubris to move this from the Candle Unit to Frayne. The Candle Unit is gonna fight Frayne. And then I'm gonna play the Good of the Mini and kill literally everything on the table.
Oh my god. Can't believe you've done this.
Did you...
Did I take
oh
your...
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Okay, alright then. Alright, say check with 6, it's your turn, I'll draw 3.
Well, that's 6. Alright, I guess I'll play Dis. I'll discard Draining Touch. Play Malzahn, I'll play Dendrix. I will Soul Keeper the Dendrix. I'll I'll
Steal
discard.
from. Oh yeah, you would have actually stolen from me because a king can.
Oh,
Because I said.
oh,
Yeah. You would have forged. Because you would have been. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't have check. You actually forge. I don't know if that changes your plays or whatever.
It doesn't, but. All right, cool. I will discard this poltergeist.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, gonna say Untamed. Gonna play a Gabuk. Gonna play a Rustnar. Nope. Gonna play a Feathered Shaman. Gonna play a Rustnar. Gonna play a Bramble Lynx. Gonna play Cauldron Boil. Gonna play Regrowth. And put the candle unit back in my hand. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 5. Do I want? No, I want Orator Hissero before I even look at my hand. So this is before I look at my hand. I'm gonna choose Orator Hissero because I think he's just way better from the hand.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'll trust no one. I will play Mac, discard Bad Penny, hit and run the Feather Shaman, play Mac, and settle them all. Ooh.
Alright, whatever, dude.
That's a good one.
Whatever, dude.
That's it.
Forge.
Yeah, Forge.
I am gonna say Saurians. Play Tricerian Legionary, who is gonna ward the Rustnar. I'm gonna play Orator Hissero. The Rustnar is gonna fight Mac the Knife, destroy the Subtle Maul. Tricerian Legionary is gonna finish off Mac the Knife. And your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. I will say dis. I'm gonna fight Bramble Lynx. Take a card from your hand. Fetch drones, okay. Malazan is gonna fight Gabuk.
You put the 3 damage that was supposed to be on Dendrix on Malazan.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, so Gabuk, Malazan die.
Yeah.
Alright, so Gabuk, discard. Okay. Guess this is
and then I'm going to Demon's Bane my Dendrix.
Okay.
To Soulkeeper the Legionary. I will play a no-name to purge a card. To purge his tribute.
I mean, whatever, dude.
And then I'll play Not Finished With You. What did I get here? I think I'll get Mac. Yeah, I'll get Mac.
My turn?
Yes.
Gonna say Logos, gonna play Wormhole Technician. I'll play Data Forge, and I'll Information Exchange to steal 1. And it's your turn, I'll draw 4.
Yeah, I got the Amber from Demon's Bane. No, I didn't. But did I?
I wish you could keep
I think I did.
it together. Keep it together.
Unless you guys tell me otherwise. Yeah, I think I did. I did! I said I did. Okay, I will say Starlance. Play a Kirby. I'm gonna zap. Zaps 5 damage. Right?
Yeah.
So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play a Force Field and Chimera Eclipse. And I'll say go. Check the VOD. Yeah. I think it's fine. I think I got it. I feel like there's better artifacts that have pips on them in this set.
Did you shuffle the force field in?
Did I? No.
No. Okay.
Jeez. My God, you're ready to like fight me.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think I am.
It's even in the right order in the discard pile.
I'm gonna say Saurian, I'm gonna play the Golden Spiral, I'm gonna play Legatus, I'm gonna play Question Shard. Go ahead. I'll draw 3.
I will make you real mad right now. I'm gonna say
Just do whatever, dude. Do whatever.
Forge.
Do whatever. Nobody cares.
I'll say Shadows. I'm going to play Chain Gang and play Subtle Chain. Let's get ready. Natural selection,
Jesus.
which is probably fine. I'll play Ronnie. I'll play Trust No One. And
You can't steal anymore.
Reap. Yeah. Your turn.
Draw. My turn. I will.
I guess it's better for me to like
We're gonna make some plays.
not reap and just shuffle a card in my.
Yeah, it's better if you just shuffle the subtle chain in because you're almost.
Yeah.
I mean, you still.
I would have
yeah,
to. I would have to not go
yeah,
Amber.
yeah.
Technically,
Okay.
I could hold the Trust No One, but I think I'm fine.
I'll play
with it.
Telltale Vapors.
No, I don't
I'll
actually do that.
archive a card. I'll play Hologram on the phone. It's your turn. It's just terrible draw too. Just terrible. I was hoping I could have hit something off that. But... 2K reward.
Okay.
Oh, is there a lot of amber on the line? Oh, there's not even amber on the line.
I'll say Shadows.
I cosplayed a cool Nathan down.
I'll reap with Ronnie. I'll Subtle Chain you.
You didn't even flip your second key.
Okay.
You didn't even flip your second key. I should have looked up the deck list. I don't actually think there was anything for me to Telltale Vapors into. I should have just taken the Saurian turn. As bad as it was, I should have taken the Saurian turn. Once again, no removal from hand. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Just whatever. Get it on my face. Whatever. Mine?
Yeah.
Say Logos, play Eddie, Wardham. Your turn. I'll draw 2, 3.
Okay. I'll say Starlance. Play Kirby. Actually, I'll play Kirkar, Kirby, Walls. Kirby's gonna play Zoom.
You're not gonna get anything back with walls?
Oh yeah, I can get something back to Walls. Let me just grab some stuff real quick. Probably this Walls Blaster.
I just have to look at all this. I'm looking at all these stupid Untamed cards in my hand.
Yep, that's why the deck's terrible.
Wishing they were literally anything else.
I will get. I don't even know what I get here.
I think I 100% lost this game when I did not say Saurians. I wasn't going to play anything from my hand. I played that Telltale Vapors instead. I think I 100% lost the game then. I think if I had done anything to the chain game the turn before, then I might have been fine, but definitely lost this game. So
I'll stun the Raptor.
Cool. All right. I lose. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
I lose nothing.
Okay. Ooh-wee.
Axiom was the bottom card.
Yep, that's what I lost to last time too when I played that deck first game. Man, this deck is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, that's the thing about random discard.
Yeah,
is that sometimes you will discard the card that your opponent needed.
And this deck's got a lot of it. I mean, between
the subtle chain,
and the Dendrix.
Yeah,
we actually got a card that game too. So there was a lot of discards.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I discarded a bunch of my own cards. And also Fears.
That and Infernus too, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You could just no, it doesn't have Infernus, right? It's just no name.
It's just no name, yeah.
It can like scalpel out like specific cards here and there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But that's our second. So we had 2 6-0s in a row, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
After not seeing one.
Well,
forever.
The other deck was similar houses, right?
Yeah.
I think it was Logos,
Mm-hmm.
Dis, something Star Alliance maybe.
I think it was Logos to Star Alliance, yeah.
The SAS on the Untamed Suite and Mantitrion is 18.
That doesn't seem great.
That's low, right?
It seems low.
It's probably mostly just the unnatural selection. And the fact that the unnatural selection does not combo at all with the fact that it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 creatures, right? So, I mean, sure, you get to like decide, but like, let's say you play like 5 of those guys, and on your next turn you draw the unnatural selection. You just kind of like, well, that wasn't great.
Man, that's it though.
That's it. Round 2's done. It's in the books.
Is wrapped up, son. 2 of your decks are 6-0s. I mean,
yeah. Hey.
You got some bangers in there.
We got there.
I think you got some bangers.
Quigley got shut out. Mantitrion got shut out.
Yeah.
Infomancer and then Baron.
Infomancer battles way back in. I mean,
it did.
I
wonder. So, if I had the turn with Star Alliance where it did not kill the Infomancer, I forgot that it didn't have Kirby, that you had killed Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
I saw 4 dudes. I was like, I'm going to get to use all these guys. And then I was like, Kirby's going to play a card from my hand. But I forgot that Kirby was dead. And so I was moving fast. And I had like 4 Logos cards in hand. And I think if I had just said Logos there, played those 4 cards, and then gotten to draw, I think things maybe probably work out differently because I'm deeper in the deck.
Yeah. I do still murder a bunch of stuff, and you have less Amber because like after that too. So
yeah, but I'm deeper in the deck.
That's true.
Is the thing.
It's hard to say though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And I just like, and at some point I don't care if I have no creatures on the table because you can't trade your dudes into me, and a lot of the Amber control was based off of dudes. You were getting like a bunch of extra actions, and you had the Chant of Hubris.
I think that deck had trouble generating when it didn't have dudes on the table though, because it was like Star Alliance is very heavy dudes.
Well, it's I think it's the Dis has a lot of pips in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have. I don't know. There's probably a lot of different things I could have done in that situation, and I went to try to close the game out.
That's the thing about World Squad, right?
Right. But I guess the thing, it came down to tribute. You had tribute, which was going to answer any amount of Amber that I had. If I don't have the Amber that I generated from those people, then I definitely lose that game, I think. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's any. I don't know if there's any way that I could have played that at that situation and gotten back into it.
To be fair, all that would have happened if you won that game is this deck would not be in the finals. That deck was not fighting for a spot or anything. So
yeah. Well, I'm just trying. Like, I think that game in particular is an example of like how do you make the right call to try to win a game?
Right.
I mean, I know you have the tribute. Should I have fought one of your other guys off the table instead of Infomancer? I don't know. Because the thing was, Frayne was going to get to kill a guy for free. I would have been at 4 Amber. 4 and 5 Amber in that situation is the same Amber, right? 4 equals 5. It's some Amaz math there. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, I was going to be able to threaten either way. I don't know. Whatever. I wish I could quick save there and go back and figure out what happened. So.
Well,
yeah, I think we're done.
That's
for
it,
tonight.
guys.
Oh yeah, Justin won that last game. So here's your stupid winnings, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it, stupid Amber.
All right, that's it. Round 2's done.
We're done.
Finally.
Masters in the books.
So it's been about 3 months since the set came out.
Yeah.
3 months. We finished round 2.
Yeah, it was like first
November 9th.
Was it the first weekend? Well, it was the same weekend as. Well, we didn't start until later because we had to open all the stuff.
But it came out like 8th or 9th, right? And then
it was like
we started the next week.
Yeah.
So it's about 3 months, almost exactly.
So there you go.
And probably another 2 to 3 weeks to finish out. Probably 3 weeks because it was like 25-ish games, I think. 25-ish matches.
So there's 24 advancing decks then.
Yeah,
because there were only
24.
2 that advanced.
24.
So 24 advancing decks.
Yep. I can actually do that right now.
Yeah, let's look at it. If a disc deck doesn't win,
there are a lot of disc decks. I will say that. There's a whole lot of.
We'll try to get the bracket predictions open tonight, so that way you've got 2 days.
Stream's over, basically. Okay, Baron.
My greatest solace is that I was able to get some matte non-glare dragon shields in the next round.
Terrible.
They
were so hard to tap.
This I can take comfort in.
Okay. So I don't know if the question is, should I then shuffle the 5 1s and 4 2s because like they don't really matter, right? 4-1-5 Slack. Thanks for that follow.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Yeah, before I start the bracket, should I shuffle those?
I mean, I think so.
You think I should shuffle them?
Yeah.
Because
they would have been near each other. Is it possible that some of them would have advanced from the same night?
They're more yes. I think they're more likely to not face the same matchups if it is as it is, because if they're next to each other in brackets, they're probably not going to face each other.
Right. They get split. They'll
split up.
Yeah. That's probably fine then.
Right, because it doesn't really
I don't think
matter.
it really matters.
OS Westfield does come in as the bottom seed because of that, just because it was in the last thing, so
it has to.
But
it's there's the play-in round, right? Because all the 6-0s are going to advance to the next round. So
yes. So this is actually like an 8-round play-in round, and then there are 4 8 buys. There are some 5-1s that have buys, and there are some 5-1s that are in the play-in round. It's kind of like the luck of the draw there, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they still have to win.
Yeah.
Their matches,
and we think the best 2 out of 3 is pretty conclusive.
Yeah, and if they can't, I think there's gonna be a lot of like this thing lost because it has a bad matchup situation in this. Maybe it might be just come down to matchups at the end of the day, right?
I mean, my Vault Tour deck is crazy, and I feel like my Vault Tour deck beats a lot of the decks that we've played in the tournament because it is just Worlds Collide Kryptonite.
Yeah.
So
Nathan's Vault Tour deck's gonna there are 24 total. So there's gonna be 23 matches to be played. So that's about.
So only there was one deck that went 3-0 that came into the second round as a 2-1. Is that what you're saying, Player Herp? My VT deck is Ardreth Burning Forest Enemy.
Yeah, I'll hold off on starting it. Let me look at Discord real quick. Oh, house counts. Yeah, you probably didn't get that one right. I'll really link you guys the actual bracket I have up currently.
Subject to change.
Yeah, I mean it's not. I haven't started the prediction yet.
Yeah, so subject to change. We'll start the predictions sometime tonight.
Probably pretty soon. But that's what it looks like. I think it's gonna stay like that, unless there's any glaring mistakes. Pools data. I don't think we're gonna seed anything. Adrith is seeded 4th. The thing is, I didn't want to seed it like first, and it hadn't participated in the tournament. That's just not fair.
Yeah.
But it's seeded 4th. I think that's reasonable. The 6-0s from the tournament earned their 6-0s the hard way, right?
I mean, and then to be fair, Ardreth won 6 games against Worlds Collide decks, which is
essentially
the same thing. Yeah. And in a similar, I was gonna say it's kind of a similar format where it won a game versus won a game against an 0-0. Yeah. It won a game versus a 1-0. It won a game versus a 2-0. It won a game versus a 3-0.
It's very similarly, yeah.
So, it played progressively more difficult decks throughout the day.
I think
I could have won the other game.
Yeah.
So
I think the 24 makes a pretty clean finals bracket here. So I think that's how it's gonna go. You Shark Attack is in a win and end game, so that's the bad news. At a 5-1, it's very unfair. I remember Martina Inns Harbor Baron being really good too. That's also in a 5-1 in a win and end game.
I don't know it enough. I don't recognize those names. I'd have to look at the.
I think Martina's the other double Hysteria deck.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see that doing really well.
Yes.
Hysteria is just insane. Hysteria is just the nuts in this set. So.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start accepting predictions. You guys can start playing around with it. This looks good to me. All right.
So there you go. It's live.
I'll post it in Discord as well.
Wednesday night. We'll do a countdown at the beginning of the stream.
Yep. We'll probably play the first game even if there's some stragglers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a Reddit post tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Detailing everything. Like I said, there's gonna be payouts of decks to the winners. It is best of 3 from here on out. Yep. Payouts of decks to the winners based on how many people make predictions. So if 20 people make a prediction, first place gets 1 deck. If 40 people make predictions, then first place gets 2 decks. Second place gets 1 deck. If 60 people make predictions, first gets 2, second gets 1, third gets 1, and we may go higher than that depending on how many predictions we get.
Yeah.
So those are my promises.
Yes.
Past that, I'm not going to say and we'll scale infinitely.
Yeah. Because we had one early on. We had a contest that I feel like somebody submitted a bot to or whatever because it blew up our voting.
Yeah, there's 5,000 votes or something stupid.
So
yeah, so I will.
Can you donate prizes? I will take donations.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
that's fine. I'll we can add them in. Absolutely,
we will make sure to make a note of that. So.
And the more people we get interested, the better. Because I think the more people that are submitting brackets, the more interesting the round is going to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna make a Reddit post like I said tomorrow morning, probably pretty early. I'm gonna ping Discord. I'm gonna add everyone. I'm gonna use my once every 6 months at everyone powers, and I'm gonna ask for your upvotes on this Reddit post, and that gets even more eyes on it. Also, I'm doing it's a pretty extensive write-up. So if you wanted to read it and post a nice comment, not a negative comment, I can't handle
our
it.
shallow ego. Yeah. Time to do the Infomancer.
A TTR mat for the winner would be cool, yeah. Unless it's someone who just doesn't care about us and put a bracket in and win. Because sometimes I think the last winner, I didn't recognize their name, and they just won it. I was like, that's fine. I mean, that's great. That's fine. I have no problem with that. But then they're like, what is this TTR? I don't give a shit about this. I don't want that. You could give them a Snufflegator mat. That's universally appreciated, yeah. So I could see Snufflegator mat being enjoyed by anyone. I like that purple Snufflegator though. That's a good idea actually. So we could probably do that. And then I could just buy it on site and ship it to someone instead of having us ship it.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Drop ship instead of
reshipping. Yeah, exactly. So that's much easier. So yeah, I think we could probably throw in a Snufflegator mat. I'll make a note of that. Make a mental note of that. All right, guys. So that's our stream.
Yeah, we're done here. Round 2 in the books.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to chip in at all for prizes, we're
VOD watching scrubs.
More than totally open to that. Yeah, we it's fine. We break the bank pretty often. Yeah, I know you guys help us out with your Twitch primes and all that.
Yeah.
The Patreons and all that good stuff, so that sort of mitigates the cost a little bit. But like I said, any other extra support you guys want to throw us is totally welcome.
Yeah, I think for the most part though, we give away almost all of the money we make off of this.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
So
next Sunday resub, sweet. Gifting once for yourself. Thank you.
There you go. Dark Black.
Congrats, Dark Black. I got that.
There you go.
It's up. Thanks, Older Winner. Appreciate that very much.
Just like that.
That's how you get them.
That's half a deck. It's half a deck of the prize support.
Yeah. Yes. So everyone have a good night. We're going to be back on Wednesday with round 1 of World Sky Finals. Are you guys hyped?
Be there.
Be there.
Yeah. Wednesday night begins. The players arrive. The tournament starts. I don't know if I can keep the Infomancer stuff up. Use the Infomancer the way. Justin begins reaching for the mouse to shut the stream down.